Okay, day one. So I picked the Alan's monologue. It's good because it's basically a dialogue where only one person is talking. Alan's monologue from Good Will Hunting. It's Robin Williams, of course, the psychiatrist. It's after Will had in their last session deflected any efforts from Alan to get into any heavier work by like tearing apart this painting. So, and I'm walking, so this would be sort of the 2025 version, so I guess maybe they're FaceTiming. And I don't have this memorized yet, so I wrote it all out, transcribed it. I'm going to give it 7 days and see at the end of the 7 days if it feels like I want to do it for 3 months. Thought about what you said to me the other day about my painting. Stayed up half the night thinking about it. Something occurred to me and I fell to a deep sleep and I haven't thought about you since. You know what occurred to me? You're just a boy. You don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. It's all right. You haven't been out of Boston? So if I asked you about art, you could give me the skinny on every art book ever written. Michelangelo, you know a lot about him. Life's work, political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, the whole works, right? But I bet you can't tell me what it smells like in the Sistine Chapel. You've never stood there and looked up at that beautiful ceiling, seen that. If I asked you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus of your personal favorites. May even have been late a few times. But you can't tell me how it feels to wake up next to a woman and be truly happy. You're a tough kid. I asked you about war and you probably throw Shakespeare at me, right? Once more into the breach, my friends. But you never been near one. You never held your best friend's head in your lap. Watched him draw his last breath. Looking to you for help. And if I asked you about love, probably quote me a sonnet. But you'd never looked at a woman and been totally vulnerable. Known someone who could level you with their eyes. Feeling like God had just put an angel on earth just for you. And could rescue you from the depths of hell. And you wouldn't know how it'd feel to be her angel. And to be there for her forever. Through anything. through cancer. You wouldn't know about sleeping, sitting up in a hospital room for 2 months, holding her hand and not leaving because the doctors could see in your eyes that the term visiting hours don't apply to you. You don't know about real loss, because that only occurs when you love something more than you do yourself. And I doubt you've ever dared to love anything that much. I look at you and I don't see an intelligent, confident man. I see a scared, cocky, scared shitless kid. But you're a genius, and no one denies it. Well, no one could possibly understand the depths of you. But you presume to know everything about me because you saw a painting of mine and ripped my fucking life apart. You're an orphan, right? Do you think I know the first thing about how hard your life has been? How you feel? Because I read Oliver Twist. Does that encapsulate you? Personally, I don't give a shit about that because I can't learn anything from you that I can't read in some fucking book. Unless you want to talk about it, about you, about who you are, and I'm fascinated. I'm in. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? You're too terrified of what you might say. You're a move sport.